She just got this in her hands, so she's literally, this is maybe less than how many minutes of actually playing with it. And so you can see it is quite a joy compared to what we had earlier. You can see how her movement on the follow focus, go ahead and play that, how accurate that is. I mean, it's really, there is not much delay between that. And for what we do in our filming, that's required. I need something that's going to be able to focus really quickly. It's pretty wicked. It's a wicked little device. And because of how I got this rigged up with the SSD on top and the microphone on there, the longest part was just getting that centered on the device. It literally, I've done it without all that on there, and I just have the Blackmagic camera on there. It took me under 3 minutes to get it all balanced. It doesn't require a long time at all. It's just, this is our first time working it with this device. Some people, they get a Blackmagic Pocket Cinema Camera 4K and they whine about it. They get a Moza Air 2 and they whine about it, and then they put it up on YouTube. Listen, this is a freaking wonderful piece of machinery. If you can't handle it, you can't make it work, there's something wrong with you. There's not a lot with the manufacturing problems, at least not with my device. I've got some really awesome pieces of equipment here. The problem some people have with the balancing on it, they'll hear this vibration and won't even hear it, but you'll feel it. It'll sit on the floor by itself and it'll vibrate. When I didn't have any of the extra equipment on here, I just had the Blackmagic camera setting on here, it would do that. And I was trying to figure out what was going on and looking for all the different sources of information to find out. When I found out, you just go into there's two different things. You can use the app on your Windows PC or on your Mac. I couldn't get it running on my Mac, and I had the latest operating system, new machine. I couldn't get it running, so I used the app on the iPhone, and it was perfect. The app, you can use remote control with the Moza gimbal, and you can set up updating the software as well as handling that vibration problem. The vibration problem was handled by going into the settings, and you check the load, basically, whether you want the motors to be ultralight, medium, strong, whatever else. That thing can handle a 9-pound payload. So when I had it there at a 2-3 pound payload, it was vibrating a little bit because it was on too much power, or it was a little higher than it should have been. I put it down to ultralight, vibration gone, and that's in any mode. So just adjust the power through the iOS app, and that takes care of that. Right now we're running it smoothly. Follow focus, like I said, I got that on special on International Women's Day. Moza was giving that $200 item for free, with the purchase of the Moza Air 2. Got it, and not hating that at all. I actually got this yesterday. That's why I'm so blitzed about this. We're gonna make a lot of films with this and doing the things that we like. I love the fact that we can control on the fly with that dial how fast it pans, how fast it rotates with you, tilts up or down. It keeps you with the action. And again, we do a lot of action type stuff that's necessary. And it's just beautiful that it's right there. Follow focus right on the column, as you can see. That is beautiful as well. It operates really nicely on there. If you've got a lens with a gear on it, it works well. Otherwise, they provide you that. This is sweet. It's a sweet deal, and it's handling this weird setup that I've got, where it's it's going to be a balanced challenge for anybody. But in this particular case, it handled it really quite nicely. It's doing very well, and got my SSD on there. The G drive, 1 terabyte, works perfectly. So we're going to test the hell out of this, and I'll give you more reports on it later.